Hello and welcome to video number 6. We're going to talk about video protection part number 2. Now that we have talked about the things that you should avoid doing if you really want to secure your videos, let's talk about the things that you should do. That solution is Vimeo Pro. It does cost $199 per year, but it is well worth it. So before I hear from you, oh no, it costs money, it actually saves you money. Because if you're using a regular web hosting company, most likely it's going to cost you a lot more money to be able to run high definition video. In fact, you need like a virtual private server or a high-end server to run HD quality video. And generally speaking, it's about $100 or $150 per month. So this is $199 per year. And not only that, they give you 1,000 gigabytes per year. Now, you can only use up to 20 gigabytes per week. But to be frank and honest, I haven't even beat this. And generally speaking, the max you can probably hit is probably a couple gigabytes. So really, you don't have to worry about space at all. In terms of plays, you get unlimited HD quality plays. You can also set it so that the user can configure it and watch standard definition videos if they have a slower connection. So it's very, very adjustable to different users. So if users have fast connections, they can easily watch the HD quality videos. If they got slow connections, they can watch the SD version. But I'm not going to talk too much about this. You got FTP, which allows you to FTP stuff. But what I want to talk about is the security. The security itself on Vimeo Pro is phenomenal because you can actually specify which domains you want Vimeo videos to play on. So let me show this to you. So let's just take a look at the Vimeo Pro settings here. Under the privacy settings, you can specify who can watch your videos. Now, Vimeo Pro does have a rule saying that specific videos must be hidden from Vimeo.com. But that's good for you in the sense that if you just want to use this for video hosting, you can, but you have to hide it from Vimeo Pro or Vimeo.com. Now, in this case, we're hiding it so nobody can see it on Vimeo.com. Nobody. So basically, it's kind of like the unlisted version of YouTube, but a little bit different in this case. Now, this is where the amazing thing happens. Embed settings. Where can you videos be embedded? In other words, if you're using YouTube, think about it. If somebody gets your embed code, they can embed it anywhere they want it to be. Basically, whatever videos you upload to YouTube can be embedded and can be shared. Just because you put it unlisted doesn't mean anything. YouTube is a system and a hosting site where your videos can be shared. That's really the main purpose of YouTube. YouTube was not created for you to really host your videos for your business alone. It was mainly created to share. Vimeo Pro, on the other hand, you can use it for hosting your videos. Now, the beauty of this is that you can allow anybody to embed it. You can embed it nowhere, or you can only embed on these sites that you choose, meaning that you can specify what sites the videos show up on and actually work on. So if somebody were to get your embed code and they were to place it on their website, it doesn't work. They're going to get an error message that says these videos, will not play. So the only other way is for them to use something like Camtasia or some sort of screen capture video software to sit there and record each and every one of those videos. There are people out there that will do that kind of stuff, but hey, it makes it harder and it's less likely for most people to do it. It's just something that the lazy people will not do. The people that really, really are intentional about it, they will do it, but you really can't keep them out. Just like in the real world, crime happens. You can prevent it. You got police that police it, but there are always going to be people that will rob, that will do crime. So you can only eliminate it so much. But in my opinion, through testing, through years of testing, Vimeo Pro is awesome. And another thing I want to cover is watermarks. I briefly touched base on this in the previous video where I said, if somebody does happen to use Camtasia to screen capture your video, you might want to put a watermark that has your brand or logo on it, because frankly speaking, there are people out there who don't even realize they're watching a pirated video because maybe they bought it from somebody else who pirated it. That has happened. So if that's the case, you always want to brand your videos, use watermarks to do that. You could easily do that with Camtasia, and there is a software that I personally use as well to convert videos, but it can also add watermarks to your videos without you having to have any fancy software or expensive software like Camtasia. So movavi.com, if you look for the video suite, they have an option in there that allows you to add watermarks to your videos. Now, you can go on Google and do some research and find other softwares out there, but this is a cheaper version of Camtasia that can actually do it and watermark your videos and do a lot more to your videos. And that's it. So with that said, let's move on to the next video.